Chapter 11. The Earth and Sky. You know that the Earth is round like an orange and nature makes the Earth beautiful. Sun shines during daytime. During night stars and moon make sky beautiful. In this chapter you will learn more about Earth and their plain lands and hills, mountains and its importance, deserts, ponds and lakes on the Earth, Sun, Moon and stars. Earth is the only living planet of the solar system on which life originates. It contains all the necessary things which support life. Earth is the only place where we can survive. Earth has plain land, hills, mountain, deserts, ponds, lakes, rivers, waterfalls and oceans. Plains. Flat land is known as plain. People live on plains. It is easy to grow crops, plants, trees and build houses and roads on plains. Hills. At places where land rises and becomes pointed, it forms hills. A city, a field, a highways, hills, mountains. When land rises very high, it forms mountains. It is generally very cold in mountain areas. Himalayas are large mountains situated in northern parts of India. Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak in the world which protects us from cold winds coming from the north. Deserts. Deserts are dry places which get little or no rain. Sand is mainly found in deserts. It is very hot in deserts. People in deserts rear camels on which they travel from one place to another and carry loads. Ponds. Ponds are small pieces of low land filled with water. Rain fills water in the ponds. Lakes. Large area of land filled with water is known as lake. Water from pond and lake does not flow away. The Dal Lake in Kashmir is a beautiful sight which attracts tourists. The Dal Lake is the largest and beautiful lake in our country. It is in Srinagar. Rivers. Water flows in rivers. Most rivers flow towards sea. Ganga, Yamuna, Beas, Satluj are some famous rivers of our country. When water from a river falls from a height, it is called waterfall. Rivers. Waterfall. Oceans. Oceans are very big water bodies. There are 4 major oceans on the earth. 1. Pacific. 2. Atlantic. 3. Indian. 4. Arctic. Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean. Seas are smaller branches of an ocean. There are also many seas. We cannot drink sea water. It is very salty. Answer these 1. Where do you live? Take the right option. A. Plain. B. Hills. C. Desert. D. Mountain. 2. Write the name of your place, town, village, city. 3. Is there anything special about your place? Yes or no? 4. If yes, write down about your place what is special. The sky. Sun. The sun is very big and hot ball of burning gases. It looks small as it is very far away from us. It is much bigger than our earth. The sun shining in the sky. 1. The sun gives us light during the day. 2. It is very bright and gives us heat. 3. When it gets too hot, water starts drying up from rivers, lakes, ponds. 4. Heat from the sun changes water into water vapor. 5. The sun helps plants to make their own food. Activity 1. Take a bowl filled with water. Mark the level of water with the help of a marker. Place it in the sun when it shines brightly. After few hours, observe what happens to the water level. Note your observations. Moon. The moon has no light of its own. It shines because it receives light from the sun. Moon does not look the same all nights. It has three main shapes: half moon, full moon, crescent moon. Actually, moon does not change its shape. Sometimes, we see the full bright side of the moon. On such nights, the moon looks round. But other nights, we see only a part of bright side of the moon. On such nights, the moon does not look round. These changing shapes of moon are called phases of moon. Moon is the nearest neighbor of the earth. Three phases of moon are: 1. Full moon, 2. Half moon, 3. Crescent moon. Stars. There are many stars in the sky. We cannot count them. We can see them on a clear night. Stars are much brighter and bigger than the sun. They are far away from us, that is why they look so small. No more. Group of stars is known as galaxy. Quick recap. Earth has plains, hills, mountains, rivers, ponds, lakes and seas. The earth moves around the sun. Moon has no light of its own, it takes light from sun. There are three main phases of moon: full moon, half moon and crescent moon. Stars make the night sky bright.